volunteer drivers for Billingshurst Community Transport. I normally drive our wheelchair accessible vehicle on one day of the week. The vehicle's standing just to our left. I'm also on the management committee. I'm the vice chairman and a director and a trustee, so I also get involved in the overall organisation and strategy. In general, our passengers are elderly, aged, infirm, disabled, and they have no other means of getting to where they're going easily. Some of them still drive, but they don't like driving the longer distances to the hospitals, and as Graham has said, we don't have any of the main hospitals pretty near, so they need that. If we've got enough drivers available, and often we do, we're prepared to undertake other journeys, maybe to even hairdressers and a bit of shopping for some people who can't otherwise manage it, but it's generally medical journeys. We moved to the Billingshurst area a couple of years before the community transport started, and I had retired. I wanted something that would get me out of the house and out of my regular routine, which tends to be largely gardening because we have a very large garden, and we didn't know people in the area because we were new to it. My wife is a voluntary advisor for a different organisation, so she's out some of the time, so I thought, well, I could get out and do something to help the local community. That's why I started. The satisfaction you get from helping people who otherwise would have a problem, and the conversations you often have with them in the journeys. They're often very lonely people. Quite often they'll say, gosh, I haven't been out for a month or something like that, and they really enjoy getting out, even if they're only going on a medical journey, which is not necessarily the most fun thing. But if you can chat to them on the way so that it takes their mind off that, that gives me satisfaction and it gives them satisfaction. Do you think you would like to help your local community? They've probably given something to you, and even if they haven't in particular, you would be able to help them in a way which is not too demanding. Because many possible volunteers think it is very demanding, they think it'll take a lot of time, it's hard work, it might even cost them money. And actually it's none of these things. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. I only drive one day a week. Often that's only half a day because I only have one journey. Drivers don't necessarily get asked to do a journey even every week. So it doesn't take a lot of their time. It doesn't cost them anything. We pay driver expenses for their fuel and a bit more, as much as we're allowed by the Inland Revenue. So it's not a big deal, and I think a lot of potential drivers don't understand that.